The fun part was turning his imagination loose and seeing what he could design. His knives had begun to gain recognition for both craftsmanship and quality, which meant he had to talk to more and more people. Damn it. He couldn't have one without the other, and he needed the income to live on. Finding all this reflection bothersome, Sam slipped inside and lowered the flap. Stoking the fire, he crawled back beneath the covers. The soft crackle and pop of the fire lulled him to sleep in no time. A sudden burst of air rushed into the crude abode. A fleeting image crossed his vision. Was this just another crazy dream? Or was it more of the danger that existed far outside of town? He started to throw back the covers when a figure ran across the room and leaped on him. "Where is he?" the person growled. "What did you do with the man living here? Kill him?" Shadow lunged at the intruder, teeth bared. The voice, belonging to a woman, spoke gently to the dog. "I have no quarrel with you, Taklashim. Quiet." The obedient animal lay down. Sam struggled to get his bearings. The pressure at his throat had to be a sharp blade. That much was clear. He swallowed very slowly and glanced up, moving nothing but his eyes. Long hair hung over her shoulders. The ends of a few strands brushed his cheek like the whisper of silk. She seemed tall, slender. The firelight revealed strong facial features, though not the color of her shadowed eyes, and led him to believe she was probably pretty. The woman sitting on his chest had curves in all the right places. Even though Sam hadn't been to town in a blue moon or been with a woman longer than that, he recognized that softness. "Who the hell are you, lady, and what are you doing here?" "I asked the questions." She pressed the blade against his windpipe and growled. "What happened to the man living here? It's a simple request." "He died." "Liar!" Anger swept over him. "You got some damn nerve." For the first time, her glance wavered, and the sharp edges of her face cast a softer shadow. "When did he pass?" "About 4 months ago." "You'd say anything to save your hairy neck." "Come daylight, I'll take you to his grave." She snorted. "Name one reason why I should believe you." "Because it's the truth." Sam eyed the woman with fire in her eyes. He wondered who she was. Tarak had been pretty old. Maybe a great-granddaughter? When he caught her casting a curious glance around the room, he grabbed her arms and flipped her onto her back. He held her arms above her head, the knife still in her hand. Her chest heaved with seething anger. Though she wore some kind of long duster, her deerskin dress indicated a native. Comanche? Apache? Both had occupied this area until forced onto reservations. Maybe she'd walked off one. "My turn now. Who are you?" Her eyes, glistening pools of black in the dim light, stared silently up. Rage tightened every inch of her supple body. If she got free, she'd probably plunge that blade into his heart faster than he could spit. Her glare promised that. She remained stubbornly mute. Finally, she grated out, "One you should fear." Maybe he should, but his gut wasn't screaming that loud a warning. At least not yet. "Was Tarak your grandfather?" "No, a friend." "Lady, this is twice tonight I've had my sleep interrupted. I'm tired, and I have a full day of work looking at me come daylight." He got off and pulled her up, taking the knife from her. Looking around, he tugged her toward the large trunk in the corner, 3 paces from the bed. He found a long strip of rawhide. He lowered her to the pile of furs and lashed her to the trunk, not too tightly, though, lest he mar her skin. "That should hold you till first light, and we can sort all this out." He tucked a warm blanket around her. "My pinto, I need—" She sighed. "Looks like rain." That a woman in her predicament would think about her horse surprised him a little. But then he recalled how gently she'd spoken to Shadow. She liked animals. "Where is the horse? I'll get it out of the weather." "She's north about 100 yards out, tied to a mesquite." A moment later she muttered,